Should I add worms to my 4x8 by 26 foot long raised bed? It does not have access to soil beneath, so it must be like on a hard surface. The answer would be whatever worms come with the compost or raised bed mix, that's fine, but I wouldn't add any worms because you are bringing in good material to fill that raised bed.
Right. So a lot of times people are concerned about worms because they're growing in the ground, and they want to make sure that the worms are moving the soil, moving the matter, leaving their castings behind, etc. But when it comes to raised beds, you are filling them with hopefully high quality.
Correct. So you shouldn't need worms.
Yeah, so you shouldn't need worms. If you do feel that maybe your soil is not doing well, you can add more soil. You can simply remove a little bit, add more. You can fertilize. You have a lot of different options, but adding worms could be harmful to the worms, and also if they don't survive, which they might not, then you're just wasting money and those poor worms.
Well, yeah, and same thing with containers. People say, "Oh, grow bag, container, whatever size, I'll want to add worms." Again, you're adding good material into that container. Now, true enough, there is going to be a certain amount of leaching water percolating through the material and then washing out some of that nutrient on the pavement, on the deck, patio, porch deck, in the soil that you've got it setting on, whatever the case is. So you may need to supplement, but having worms in there, one, you're not going to buy the right worms. Red wigglers, everybody says put that in there. Worms need to have the availability to travel in and up and down and all around if it gets colder, if it gets wetter, if it's too hot. In a confined location such as a raised bed with no access to the actual native ground soil or a grow bag, they will die in that bag, right, in that container.
Right.
So